Hey guys, so I got something earlier today that I thought was worthy of a review video or an overview video. Um, as many of you know, I am a sitcom junkie. I just find them nostalgic and comforting. I usually have them on in the background 90% of the time. There's just something about them that makes me feel safe, I guess. That aside, earlier today, I was in the thrift store and looking at the DVDs, and I saw a Married with Children set. Now, I own the complete series. The very basic cardboard sleeves, nothing fancy at all, but it has all the seasons in it. I think it was like, I don't know, $20, maybe less than $20. It's probably even cheaper now. So, I've had that for several years, but I saw this special edition box set, and I've never seen this before or anything like it. So I had to, pick it up and take a look at it. There's a lot of things wrong with this, and a lot of things that are worth showing, which I'll either have pictures or video clips. So you can see what I'm talking about. Now, the first thing that I noticed on the cover was that Kelly is nowhere to be seen. You got Peggy, you got Al, and then you got Buck, and then in the background there's a smaller version of Al. You got Bud, and you got Peggy again, but no Kelly. I don't know what that's about. Married with Child. So yeah, if I were Christine Applegate, I'd be kind of annoyed. So it's an alright looking box otherwise. Married is in gold. This thing was covered in tape. I've had it up to here with thrift stores in general, but they covered this entire thing with packaging tape, and literally it took me a half hour. I was like a surgeon with tweezers trying to peel off the tape very slowly as not to, rip the box or destroy it. A couple times I did start to rip it, and I just stopped and cut it and then just put the tape back down. But oh my God, it was a nightmare. I don't know what they're thinking. They're ruining products, and they'll put stickers over top of comic books and things that you can't get it off. Anyway, so that was the first humorous error, I guess you'd call it, and pretty much why I wanted to get the set, because I knew I was in store for something unusual. So after I got it home and took a half hour to peel off the goddamn tape, I looked at it a bit more, and there's a spelling error for non-commercial private, and they spell Homes Houmes, Homes. I guess I don't know, but that happens, typo. So when you open it up, take off the sleeve. It's in this yellow box. It's kind of cool looking. And I thought it would open up, but it's like a cigar box. The lid comes off, and then you have your DVDs inside, and it's just a basic, if you are my age or older, you had these in your car, or you brought them into school on the bus. Just holds the loose DVDs. The art on the DVDs is, I guess it's alright. And I tried them, and I had a feeling this was going to happen. About half of them don't work. So I likely won't even be sticking onto this. I may take the discs from this box set and put them in here, because I do like this unusual box. But yeah, so I tried like 3 seasons, and every other disc wouldn't work. And then this is the special edition, and season 1 special features, I clicked on it, and all it is, the only special feature on the entire season 1 is a trailer for another Fox show that I never even heard of. And I'm a Norm Macdonald fan, but how this got past me, I don't know. It's called A Minute with Stan Hooper, I think it is, and that's all it is, just the trailer for that show, coming soon to Fox or whatever. I don't know if I'll show that or maybe search YouTube for it, and you can see the trailer. Norm Macdonald and his wife get this house for super cheap in the middle of nowhere, and it's kind of like, it had like a Newhart feel. If you ever saw the show Newhart, it only lasted 13 episodes, but they have like a butler that comes with the house, and I have no idea how I didn't hear of that show before, but that's the only special feature. And then another season I tried, and there were like Easter eggs where you click around and there'd be like interviews with the cast. I didn't even bother going past season 4 because, like I said, every other disc was not working. Here's another thing that's very funny about this. You think special edition Married with Children, 29 discs, you'd think that means every season, but it only goes up to season 10, and for some reason the last and final season, season 11, is not included in this box set. I don't know why. I didn't realize that until after I got home. I saw that it said seasons 1 through 10, and it seemed unusual, but it didn't ring any bells or set any bells off that there's also an 11th season. I guess probably because I don't love the last few seasons of the show. But so why you would release just the first 10 and not the last, I don't know. So we're going to end with the funniest and most bizarre part of this set, and it was actually the first thing I noticed because the discs were upside down, starting with the last season as opposed to having the first season on top. So when I opened it up, I was like, I thought I was seeing things. So season 10, all of them have pictures of the cast, of the Bundys on the discs. Each season has a different image of the Bundys. You get up to season 10, and the artwork for season 10 is the cast for Arrested Development. Now, I never watched that show, but I know what it is. I don't know who approved this, but it's just so bizarre. I think I want to keep it just for that reason alone, but again, like half the discs don't work. But yeah, so season 10 is an image of Arrested Development. I don't know. I don't know why that is. Who, oversaw the production of this? Just bizarre. Truly bizarre. This is a very strange box set in general by the design and the spelling errors and the leaving out the last season. But that just takes the cake. So anyway, I thought it was worth sharing with you guys since I share everything else about my stupid life with you. Since the digital world, you guys are mostly my only friends. So yeah, I just thought that was funny and worth bringing up and sharing with you guys. So if you watched this far, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the interwebs.